Too far.
So
Who
hard
just
cooking
talked?
that Hearthstone. It's Theru.
Have you ever talked before? I don't
No,
recognize your voice.
Not in a while.
He's talked before. It hasn't been a while, though, like he said, but yeah, he's talked.
I don't know, y'all sound alike to me.
Doesn't make any sense at all.
None of you are Canadians, you don't sound right to me. So I have to reset something real quick.
I just wonder who the fuck put like these gray items in like in the fucking first tab, and of course it was trifling. Getting like dulled claw and bleached bones and like in the food section. I'm like, alright. Should have known. DB, did you ever make that shit rank for Gale?
No.
Fucking slacker.
Do it your fault friggin' self.
Huh? If you said do it myself, I can't.
Then shut up.
Or you could just make me an old crow again.
No. I'll take your 100 gold for repairs and like it.
I forgot enchant. Actually, do you have enchants on you? By chance? Otherwise, I gotta go buy them real quick. I forgot to enchant my weapons.
I have jack shit on me. God damn it,
I gotta
DB.
go buy them.
It's all about solidarity with leadership. I don't like this.
I have to earn my warrior cred back after inadvertently somehow endorsing mages by not
Oh,
directly.
fucking... Don't let him
Subverting
push
them.
you. Don't let him push you. It's ridiculous. You're a grown man.
Gil's just mad because he's not the best warrior anymore because we have Worried and DB.
Yeah, he's feeling inadequate.
I'm not the best anything.
Doesn't take much to beat Gale though.
I am the most adequate
See?
warrior.
It's just like these mages like shit talking him.
Well, he talked so much shit on us yesterday.
Ooh.
I understand your hatred a little bit, but you know,
Everybody just stop being such crybabies. Jesus.
no.
Yeah, it must be tough. Your class is good every single expansion.
If you want to play Frost,
And I do.
No, man, fire's the most fun.
Fire's a blast, but don't do shit for damage right now. So, Frost.
Oh man,
Thank you.
such a shame that you have two other specs that are really good. Man, shucks,
Jesus,
right?
what a bunch
well,
of
warriors
girls.
have two good specs too.
Shut up.
What about warriors?
Warriors have two good specs too. Ori loves tanking, so obviously Prod's a good spec. And then Fury. And I mean, slowly
Liking
behind,
tanking
way back there.
and having a well-powered spec are two different things.
Warriors aren't even that bad right now. Arms is actually pretty good. I'm just
No.
salty.
Warriors are always like, I think it's the baseline that Blizzard builds all the other classes around. It's like they make warriors mediocre every spec, every expansion, and then some are better and some are worse.
I think it's kind of the way they have to do it though, because naturally Fury just scales gear later on. So I mean, they have to kind of start them out as shit, otherwise they get incredibly out of control.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. It makes sense. I mean, if you're going to take a baseline class for any MMO, it's going to be the warrior, and then just build from there.
Fury doesn't scale this expansion though because of how ridiculous the set bonus and trinkets are. Like arms, once you get the Archimon trinket and the 4 set, blows Fury out of the water. Just because of how ridiculous those items are.
But
Which
it's sad
means
that it
nerf
takes like
incoming.
2 items like that to make it viable right now. That's bullshit. I think it should be a little more balanced. I love arms. I'm on my warrior.
I loved arms. Now it's 2 buttons.
What's the fucking like Fury Archimon doing? Isn't it just like a stacking haste from auto attacks or some shit?
Yeah.
Isn't the third
Yeah,
one?
as long as you don't switch targets, your auto attacks get faster.
Yeah, that's the same with like the Ret one or whatever. It's not like haste, but it's like the same single target sort of shit. Which is dumb because there's very few single target fights.
It's going to be a raid leader's nightmare. It's like, I need you guys to switch the priority target. No. My deep
Well, we've kind of taken it at that point now, like with one of the Rets in the other group. It's like it's better just to keep them like on the boss in most situations, and just let everyone else do the ads. Because like the DPS loss, I mean, with the heroic trinket, it's like 17% extra damage up at all times if he just stays on one target. It's too big to make him swap.
Don't give Gale that kind of opening, man. You can't do that.
He doesn't do sweet enough DPS to warrant it, so
Ow.
he can fucking swap targets to the rest of the PNs.
Alright, Corey, let's see some stupid deeps tonight, huh?
Yeah, you're really only noticing on the movement-heavy fights in which he'll really fuck everybody up.
So...
Everything?
You know it's depressing when your class is considered the second best for movement fights as ranged, and you're still like 10 million years behind hunters.
Fuck hunters too, by the way.
I still miss Aspect of the Fox, man. Just... gone
Hunters
too
get away with fucking murder every expansion. I swear to God.
soon. I don't know, I mean, they
Dude,
weren't...
them and Death Knights are so OP.
Like, I remember I was fucking salty as shit during Cataclysm because I played an Enhancement Shaman for the first half of it, and you needed to get the fucking spell hit cap and expertise, which is ridiculous, and you had to share gear with Hunters who only had to get the melee hit cap.
Oh god, I played a Marksman Hunter in Cataclysm, it was so good.
How about that ring clip, though?
Survival Hunter in Kata was friggin' phenomenal.
Oh man, through Firelands though, it was Marksman and Beastmaster, and man, Marksman
yeah.
was just, I remember in fucking like Baylor Rock, holy shit dude, I fucking just destroyed everyone else on him.
Yeah, I mean, like, first tier was Survival was just phenomenal, second tier Marksman and Beastmaster, third tier was just Beastmastery.
My game crashed. Yay.
That's a good sign.
I had the audacity to zone in.
How dare you?
You know Blizzard doesn't like you zoning in.
2 words too many there.
You know, I went to work today and I was really sad because someone apparently pulled up the quarter that I glued to the floor. It really made my day bad. Fucking jerks.
Hey,
The
game, you just
audacity.
want to start and let everyone else just trickle in.
What if he really wanted that quarter, dude? Yeah, go ahead. We'll go to Fellord first. More trash this way. It's more time to wait for Oni.
Well, I'm here.
Or not Oni, Trifle, I mean. It's interchangeable.
There's always one of you punks that's rolling in.
Ooh, I get sacrificed today.
Oh, yeah.
I'm making the dogs come, so I shouldn't have said
Kane,
that.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Sounds really gross.
Yeah, I immediately knew it. Like, this felt bad. Damn, I was hoping someone would die from that. We did, though.
I'm so pro, it was only when I charged in and didn't have Shield Slam available that I realized I was DPSing.
Gale forgot, or didn't realize what he was doing, I guess.
Healers suck.
It's funny, I'm eating and getting sucked into the room with you guys.
Yeah, I was too.
They haven't restarted
Tanks
the
are
realms.
sleeping on the job.
They haven't restarted the realms or anything, have they?
I don't think so.
Not since Tuesday.
Okay, so everything still functions as it should then in terms of full mechanics, so keep that in mind.
If we down Archimon this week, we'll get him pre-nerf.
Man, he's already been nerfed for small groups. Wouldn't count.
Hey, we're still ahead of the curve. That's all that matters.
Like, I just got him the other week, and I don't know how we would have done it like pre-nerf. It's just with like a small group. We only had like 14, and then it was incredibly fucking tight. And that's after like a 30% nerf from the Infernals and the ads and a bunch of damage nerfs. And apparently for small groups, it was just atrociously bad. Like up until those nerfs, there was like 5 kills below 17 people registered on Warcraft logs. Like the other like 4,500 were all like 19 or above.
Oh, jeez.
That was dumb. Seems to be
Useful, damn it.
Seems to be like their entire like fucking, I don't know, problem with expansion is small group scaling is bad.
You know what I love about Banish? I can't fucking break it. Like,
I know,
no matter
right?
how hard I try. I love it.
Apparently Blizzard likes it when you accidentally break CC.
I do it on purpose all the time. But don't tell anyone.
Your secret will die with me.
I'm gonna tell my mom.
No, don't do that. I can't go to your house anymore.
So, like, send her a birthday card with that written in there.
She responds, I knew it! Freaking horror.
Such a degenerate.
I was gonna say just let him die and good, good. Well on your way to being demoted again there, Gale. Keep it up.
I mean, in our last guild, he was the #1 floor tank.
Special rank? Nice.
Gotta get my deaths in. Gotta top recount somehow.
I fucking wish Brocky would come back.
Yep.
Oh hey, there's a belt.
That sweet haste mastery though. Boy, I'm sure glad these waves are like not an actual boss mechanics. There's no way anybody would get past it.
Alright, everyone go to Everbloom and just practice.
Hey, I got that achievement. I'm happy.
Wait.
I think I got it when we did like a mythic one and like we had like fucking like 17 flowers up.
I got it a long time ago. I'm still waiting on that fucking Solus.
Oh, I got that one in a fucking... They finally fixed it to where it actually works properly now and I got it accidentally. You got that one from our mythic too. Like we just kept killing people to like not kill the birds, and kept killing them. Just popped a bunch and got it.
All right, Superman to death.
They fucked you up, dude.
Well, in all fairness, I was low lifing.
Nah, you're just weak.
Glass cannon.
I'm sorry for the taunt. I saw a yellow bar and I was like, that's not a tank.
So you have a yellow bar.
You have a yellow bar, you're a monk.
Yellow bar? I thought it was supposed to be a green bar.
No, it's yellow.
Energy.
We need more dwarves.
Until if Trifle gets here, I'm just gonna go over on the other paladin. So I mean, Oni can heal this stuff. I don't trust this character enough. Be right back. I don't want to send Al to healing either. I don't want to cut DPS.
Oh yeah. I have
Did
thought
you
about.
put a feast down yet?
No. What, my master feaster here? I have thought about going panda though, because I hate space goat.
Ew. Don't go panda.
We don't have
fuck,
a panda.
Fuck panda.
But it's just an obese raccoon.
Invite me, Plas. Oh, you have the one with like. Are you gonna make like the one with the fucking tail? Like the red panda.
I think those are only the females do that. Oh, Kane's coming out of the closet again. Let's help him out.
Now
Wait,
our
why are you-
Kelly's in the closet.
Why are you on Kane?
So we can two heal us. I don't trust the other alternate reality Kane enough.
Where's our midget?
Dead. Yeah, I literally just said this. I was like, you know, if/when he gets here. Guys are just like, what's he doing? What's going on?
Wait, who are you?
Well, in Al's defense, he is retarded.
I'm Guy Fieri.
Fiari?
God, all that heroic.
Guy
Yeah,
on fire.
it's Fieri.
Fuck you, Kane.
That's what I'm calling it. What's that?
All that fucking heroic gear.
We're here to carry us.
No, it's like I said. If I could do it in the other Kane, I think I would, but I can't. I need like the fucking trinket so I can like face roll it and not have to think. This character has it.
Candy.
What's the trinket like? All your single target heals hit everyone in the raid or something?
So. No, it's the Arkham one that like every holy shock, like my flash of light or holy light heals for like 100% more. I can get like fucking like 430,000 crits out of it. Alright, we know what we're doing. Thank the boss, kind of where he's at. Try to keep pillars in a decent spot and kind of move the boss and range scoop as needed. Hero at 30%, blah blah blah.
Am I ready to check on this character yet? Damn it. There we go.
Okay.
I don't know how you guys don't understand this boss yet, man. It's just so simple.
I have never DPS'd it, but I'll figure it out.
Just make sure you don't stand near the tanks, and you're generally fine. Everyone's ready, by the way, so.
Alright, I'm gonna pull in 3, 2, now.
Get the one right by the boss, leave the one by the entrance. shit. Figured I could soak at least one of those, not all of them. I don't get why he sometimes does them all in like one big wave though. Where the fuck's the other one at? Is it just the one, or am I blind? Oh,
Way
no,
off in the
someone get
corner
it.
by red.
I'll go get it. I'll go get it.
I put
Just
it
leave
by
the one,
red.
Leave the one by purple. Fucking boss is blocking the way. Whaps.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, go ahead and move towards blue ranged. Remember, run your seeds to the back of the room.
4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and healing tide. Be fine in the last phase. Get the two in the back, the blue and purple, or blue and red. Leave the one by the door. Need another range, please. Okay. Go ahead and heal. Thank you. Go ahead and don't even bother with soaking these, it's fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, watch these seeds. Remember, need to run out with those, don't just stand there. Alright.
Way.
The portal is nearly complete. The next seal has been removed.
Oh, I think you're still Master Looter, DB. I guess I didn't pass it back.
My thanks to you. Now, leave me. I have a trophy.
Alright, we'll go do green and purple. Fucking trifling on Wednesdays is always a no-show. It's a dick.
Anyone for chain?
I'm checking.
Today's Thursday, Kane.
No, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
No, Wednesday is my day to not show.
No, it's Wednesday.
You got your days all mixed up and backwards, man.
Yeah, I am. I had to work Tuesday for the first time in a while, and it's kind of really thrown me off. I don't know why I thought it was Wednesday, but I did.
2 of those cloaks.
One's Warforged.
Mom's Warforged.
Damn right.
Damn.
That's a compliment, though. Well, maybe.
My mom was forged for war. I'm not sure if that's a compliment.
Yeah, I'd just give the Warforged one to Theru and then the other two, Moni. Then you go ahead and give that back to me if you want. I'm not locked to anything this week. Aside from like the first 4, because I was trying to get a lockout that we didn't use anyway. Spent an hour and a pug for you guys and we didn't use it. Fucking crap. You guys
Well,
want to play
thank you.
different characters.
Damn right. Wait, what?
Oh, I guess we can just give it to myself. That works.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me. It was weird.
We can go ahead and pull this dude on the left.
I just want you to know that it is very hard for me to resist the temptation to break that stupid Hunter CC.
Why don't you do it, huh? Not man enough?
Do it, wuss. I'll do it.
Oh, 2 hunters.
Oh, fine, Horian. He's mine now. Don't get him anymore.
I'm over here trying to interrupt the Shadow Bolt every 10 seconds. Don't worry about me.
Exactly. That's why I stole the other guy.
Got it. I'm gonna get my add-on configured again here. Give me a second. Okay. Alright, so remember guys, it still does function normally, so you can't stand in the void fiend guys, you have to make sure you still interrupt the units, that sort of stuff. Remember in phase 1, if you get the fell surge, you do not stand at the boss and wait 2 seconds, then move. As soon as you get that fell surge, you move to that green marker. If you're gonna stand there and blow up and fucking melee, well, fuck you. Same thing goes to the other side. You get void surge, you just get out. Don't stand there, don't waste time, just please move. Other than that, kind of know what we're doing here. Melee, focus on the imps. They might need some extra help just because it's... Well, they got 4 of them tonight. It might not be too bad then. Still, if there's no void fiends up and you see imps, make sure you help them out. And the exception is melee. You guys don't help on the void fiends because there's no point for that. Otherwise, you'll know what you're doing.
Or what color you want?
Purple.
Okay.
Sorry, it's my favorite color. I'm gonna default to that every time.
Okay.
What are you gonna do when there's a green and a red boss?
I'm gonna quit the guild.
Purple is a great color.
Hey King, could you pass me this fucking
Oh, shit, I thought you had
Q?
it. It's my fault.
Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No matter how it all ends,
I'm gonna pull him on top of blue and then face him towards the center.
He's being a dick.
I know, he likes to do that.
Scott's a dick.
I must tear them wider.
Get over here already.
And he's channeling.
Alright, remember guys, get the green.
Stand before you.
Killian's beating on the melee, or not melee.
That's my bad.
Get him up, please. Just remember, as soon as you finish casting that green beam thing, the ad's gonna come out. Same with the purple side. Just be ready for it. That's your indication.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get done, the imps. Here's a surge.
Oh god damn.
Nice.
Did you just fall off?
So disengage.
Fucking disengage.
Awesome.
Can't use it here, man. It's too risky. Gotta hoof it like the old days.
Well, you know, for our enjoyment.
Remember, guys, kill these imps before we move. Generally, if there's 5 seconds or less on the imp timer, we have to wait. Okay, now we can move. I'll drag the fiends over. You guys just continue to move. Alright, Omnis is out and he's on this side.
Come here, you ugly.
Oh, I missed grass right here.
Alright, watch out. I'm gonna clean some of this green in the center. Same thing again, watch out. Be away from the stairs, green and purple is about to meet naturally. Okay, I'm gonna go clean some more green, just hold on. Shit, I went too fast. Didn't wait for my debuffs to fall off. I'll double it and do more.
I like your play-by-play.
Okay, you like it? Glad. Alright, watch out towards the center. I'm gonna pop some more green. Remember, guys, start moving towards the center once Omnis gets low. Yeah, get there now. We're gonna have a fell surge pretty soon. Got plenty of room. Just do what you're supposed to do here. Drop your shit in the right spot. Good. Get away from the stairs. I'm gonna clean that out in a second. 3, 2, 1. Same thing again. I'm gonna do it in a second here. I'm gonna wait for these fell surges to hit first. Okay, get away from the blue marker. 3, 2, 1.
Shit.
Oh, and you go ahead and... never mind. Hold on to it. Go ahead, actually, go ahead and do it now. We shouldn't need it for the last phase. I'm gonna hold on to ring for that one. Alright guys, be careful not to cause any explosions right now. Several people have high debuffs. Go ahead and finish the rest of these ads. Boss is about to transition. We're gonna have imps. Let's push him before we get anything else. Careful those explosions, guys. Can't be doing any more of those. Okay. And like I said, please go ahead and heal him. Get under the boss. Make sure you drop your stuff in the right spot, however. Void.
Rain's starting to creep up on one side.
That's fine. He's gonna die in 2 seconds. Good work.
Very nice.
The final seal has fallen.
Strength, crit, multi-strike ring. I'll take that for off spec if nobody wants it, I guess. Alright, if anybody wants that, just let me know and I'll trade it to you or something.
Look at Hamster getting his shoulders, yeah.
Hell yeah, 2 set.
Is that your 2 set already? Nice.
My 2 set.
Healy Trinket. This one's kind of an interesting one. It's alright. It's better for like Mistweavers and stuff, I think, but
that's for off spec.
I think Resto Shamans it's okay too, just because there's so much, but okay. I know Disc is completely useless, and me it's not very great either. Because it doesn't count like absorbs at all, so. And Protector Token, shoulders.
It would roll, but I got him.
Anyone else?
No, big downgrade for me.
No whammy.
Okay. Well, at least you guys are getting a lot of shit.
I can't give up my 721s.
Oh yeah, that's too big of a drop, even for like a 4-piece or whatever. Even. I guess it depends on the class, but.
Oh, I just got my 2-piece. I'm happy. Well, that's nice anyway.
I'm just glad that Monk 2 set and 4 set does not suck nearly as bad as the DK's 2 set and 4 set.
I don't think DK's was that bad. Maybe I'm thinking of the last one.
It's pretty bad. It's instead of 100% chance, which I thought it was, it's only like a 25% chance to get an additional stack.
It's kind of dumb.
Yeah, and then you expend 80%, but it means you only expend 80%. You don't get the 100% bonus.
That's lame.
Yeah, and Monks is like, oh, when you're at half health, you have no cooldown on your self-heal, and every time you use self-heal with 4 set, you reduce the cooldown on your main bubble, so by 5 seconds every time you use it. The Monks greatly outweigh DK's tier set.
Shut up, Monk.
You know what? Kiss my flagpole.
Should go away at the Shaolin and, you know, go away in the closet.
Never. Alright, we all here? Ready to go?
Yeah, I'm here.
Or let's do this shit.
Nice.
Wolf style.
Man, why is everyone a dog?
Gale, did you really need to ask?
Much wow.
I figured Lycarian was the dog guy.
No, we found out that
yeah,
Mad Dog is.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, he's like the responsible dog guy. Lycarian's like the crazy dog guy.
Nah.
Having 3
He's not
dogs is
crazy.
fully legal in Minnesota, I'll have you know.
I don't have dogs, I have
that's-
Shetland ponies.
That's just the 3 that we know about.
No one knows about the greyhounds in the basement.
And where is Trifon anyway, that little shit?
Working, potentially? Being a creep? I don't know.
Being a creep's probably more likely.
Didn't think you'd want to miss
trying
this,
to beat
though.
me.
Get him, Gale. Beat him. Beat him!
No, I am the trash king.
Fuck these feet.
Korea, what the fuck? Step your game up. Cast Barrage more.
He doesn't
because
AoE.
Marksman
Everyone-
hunters can AoE, yeah, because they can totally do that.
It's stupid because fucking everyone's doing like 60k or something like that with AoE, and Kree just does like 55 to 60 single target. Alright. Thanks, Blizzard.
Sounds about right.
You sound really butt mad about it, man.
No! I'm not upset.
See,
No,
that's
really.
That's the difference between Gale and I. Like, he gets salty about other classes, I get salty about my class.
Invites it into like his diary at night. The gang made fun of me again.
Oh man. You were the
Told
one
you
who
how
was
to find me
asking
when
me
I'm in my
last
room.
night. Is being bad at DPS still tearing at your soul? And so I say yes, and then immediately tonight you're like,
That was
"You
not the way
fucking suck
I
dick."
did not phrase it that way. Like
You
in the
said you
slightest.
said tearing at your soul. You said that.
No, but I didn't say he's being terrible at DPS. I never said that.
It was implied.
But it really wasn't. Though.
Children, please.
I'm really glad that you're like, keeping track of exactly what I said. You're writing it down, I'm sure.
I'm not writing it down.
Dear diary.
You all need Jesus.
I just
I don't
have
think
memory.
Jesus wants any part of this.
You do not have memory.
No, I have memory for shit that concerns me, which is my DPS and soap.
I fucking go to work. Gail, you seem down. What's going on? Oh, my DPS is really bad, guys.
And he accidentally bought Ivory soap.
Ivory soap?
Everyone's just like gathering around you. God, I'm so sorry.
Was it the mages, Gil? Was it the mages?
He actually goes to group therapy about people with poor DPS.
No,
Did
this
they
is gonna be
touch you?
entertaining.
Fucking Gale.
Show us where the hunter DPS'd. It was there.
I only got second today.
I'm fucking like getting 1,000 of these fucking eggs now because you pulled all this.
Alright, fuck, we're so easy, aren't we?
God damn it, dude.
I fucking completely forgot.
Hey, at least
What?
I tried to mark. Does that count for something?
No, I actually wasn't pulling marks at all.
No, I put on the marks.
Well, fucking Kane, what happened to your, super stun? I thought you were a paladin.
It was immune. I'm guessing someone else tried to stun it earlier or something. I don't know.
That wasn't so bad.
Oh yeah, and just make me and fucking Oni do everything, Sit there and do your shit DPS.
Oni deserves everything he gets.
Not denying that, but
You don't know him like I do.
oh great, fucking killed Korea, guys.
No,
trying to
you
kill
killed
Lycaria.
Korea.
No, Bob.
That's what you get for making eye contact.
Fucking Korea interjects. No, that was my fault, guys. Shut up, man.
We're busy blaming other people.
I gotcha.
I quit being responsible, Jesus. We don't teach that in this guild.
You don't teach anything.
You should recruit. You should put
I wonder
that
if I
in the
can
recruitment
fear all
message.
these.
We don't
Oh,
want
God
responsibility.
Wow.
God damn it. I'm Gale automatically.
Do we just have a barrage pull?
We did.
Awesome.
He's learning, guys.
Hunters be
He
hunted.
did that like 1,000 times in the fucking time logging thing last night, too.
Like every pull.
Woo, DPS!
I thought I was running Utgard Keep again.
Whenever he's casting that Sanctum, get on the skull. Can't do jack shit to them all. Or you're probably
Oh
gonna
shit,
die.
I put up my fucking flag. I made a mistake.
Yeah, you had like full stacks of that debuff. Oh, by flag you meant banner.
Yeah,
Okay, that makes sense now. They're talking about like some stupid toy or something.
No, the white flag.
On a bright
Okay.
note.
You're welcome, guys.
Holy shit, Ash! What the hell were you on in that fight? Crack, cocaine,
That was his
and a
trinket.
combination of
Okay.
both?
Trinket.
That trinket for rogues is it's something.
Maybe we should start pulling trash like that more often.
Like, I don't know if it's modeled correctly, but it did like 27% of his damage on Zuharak for mine. Like I said, I don't think it's modeled correctly, but
That's how it works, yeah. He'll take all of your single and just count it like the trinket damage.
yeah, but I mean, this next fucking thing was Blade Flurry. I mean, when your trinket's doing like 10% more than like your actual abilities, man, something's off. That's the way it was for Enhancement Shaman earlier. We did like Iskar and it was fucking like 43% of his damage or something.
Orin, trade me.
My trinket does a good 15% of my damage.
I'm telling you, man. This is why Fury doesn't scale. Because of stupid trinkets.
Did you guys never
I'm
play with
not upset.
Grimtoll and Naxxramas?
Is that like the fucking armor piercing one?
I think so.
Like the one off the...
It was the one with like a shitload of hit rating and armor piercing, I think.
I think it was off Gothic or whatever the weird gauntlet boss was.
I remember people took that trinket into PvP like deep into the expansion.
Nice and deep, like.
Well, there's been a few trinkets every expansion that are just... You don't get rid of them.
Yeah, Grimtoll was just fucking broken.
Deathbringer's Will was
But
pretty
in the
good,
best
too.
way.
Alright, I'm actually interested if we could 2-heal this. We probably could. There's not much damage outside of phase 2, and even then it's predictable. Alright, remember kids, spread out an arc in the entrance, keep your spacing. Phase 2 starts, aka 70%, watch the boss's health. As soon as that happens, everybody stacks up on the star. If you get Font of Corruption, you move over to orange. When your Font of Corruption's about to fall off, you move back to the star, that's it. Whoever gets the Edict of Condemnation in that phase, you just stay where you are, don't bother moving. If you have the font and you move over to the other group, you're going to blow the other group up. But if you don't have the font and you move over to the other side, you're going to get blown up. So just stay where you are, it will hit everyone and everything will be fine. I think that we ran into that last week. Other than that, make sure everyone stacks up on blue, Gilead, blah blah blah. Remember, minimize your movement in the first phase, only move when necessary. It's a killer for me because I'd love to like run around and jump and do retarded shit like Triflin does.
He only does that because he doesn't have to stay still to cast.
Now we're waiting on that carrion. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Arkaras are no strangers to war. Are you so eager to meet your end?
Oh yeah, I forgot that we both have the ring Oni. I'll try to call out when I use it so you can kind of do what you can during it.
1. Three, 2, 1.
Sure to turn that dude.
3, 2,
There you go.
1.
And move. And move.
2,
Good.
That's what me.
Got her?
3, 2, 1.
Good.
3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Got 3. Oh, wait, no, you got it. Never mind. Disregard.
Move. And move.
2, 1.
Okay, we're about to hit phase 2. Get ready.
You are getting so very frail and weak.
Okay. Move over to the center. Everyone on the star. And back to the ring. Okay, once that ad gets over here, hero when he reaches us. Go ahead and hero, lower the fuck up. Alright guys, want your fonts.
Oh, swap me.
Got her.
Alright guys, want your fonts down on the other side, make sure you move back.
Like 5 seconds left, right?
Yeah, generally or so. Make sure you take the long way around. If you do that, then don't head straight over because you'll blow people up in between. Oni, go ahead and drop your spirit link wherever you are. Boo! Hello. And go ahead and... Nah, never mind, we're okay.
Oh, shit.
Did you guys not move?
No, I taunted.
Get Korea up, please. It's all good.
Why would you taunt? I thought you were the DPS.
Oh, wow, I'm not.
Oh, never mind.
My taunt keybind is right next to my potion keybind. Like the healing potion.
That,
Why?
Seems like an oversight.
Alright, we just have one
Because...
tank, so just get her to blue. We're not gonna do this, but still.
Sounds like you guys need a gnome.
Oh, please no.
And we got close.
We're arrogant.
DB, go ahead and taunt the boss now and die by the sword. See if you can get the stacks on you. Oh, never mind, you're too slow, I think. Yeah, if you can time it just right, you can hold her long enough to do that to where the stacks will fall off the tank. We did that in Heroic the other week. But that's okay. Because she applies it like when there's 9 seconds left on it, so you can hold her just enough for it to expire.
Sorry, I forgot where I had it hidden on these bars.
That's fine. It's not like you really use it that often.
That was the first time.
No, we wiped.
So it looked like what killed Korea was... He got fucking bombed by Corrupted Blast. I don't think he moved fast enough, and Gale died because he's dumb.
Nah.
It literally says that in the logs. Gale's death, stupidity.
Nah, that was shit healing. Should have been able to keep me up through that.
No, I was sucking up all your
See,
healing.
it's because I'm not there.
Yeah. Drift would have got me.
You know, it's not like I was doing like 100,000 HPS or anything, guys. It's all your
Yeah.
fault.
You were doing that to the tank.
The tank
Better
fucking
heal the
debuff.
shit out of him.
Tanks have a debuff on them like half the time, man. What are you talking about? Should be
Yeah.
doing even more than that. No, I'm gonna go back
Alright.
over to. I'm gonna go over to the real character now that Drift's here. The character that actually needs stuff.
Well, you don't like
Pass
passing
Loot
on
Master
everything,
before you do that.
Nah, it'll automatically do it. Well, maybe not. I'll go back. I didn't give leader to whoever needed it, so she had to fucking sit there for 5 minutes until it does. We'll kill her and then we'll take our break.
So after her, it's just Manaroth?
Yup.
Sweet.
Mannequins.
And we'll try Arkham tonight to see how it goes again.
Oh, I miss purple and green.
Yeah, he Mizzle. And Bellord.
Superman.
Should have showed up to raid on time, homie.
Alright, DB, make sure you move. You're the leader now, so move Master Leader to yourself when I log off here. If you've never done it before, it's just like promoting and shit. Yeah, like I said, with the last couple weeks of gear, we'll see how he goes. I think our biggest problem was A, it was like our second attempt, and B, DPS is a little slow in the ads, but should be remedied a bit this week. We're definitely there, I think. Let's say we'll give an attempt to do tonight to see how it goes, and I'll make that call for Monday.
My monk's already 3 item levels behind my DK.
You got some new damn item levels.
Well, my DK wasn't getting gear that often, so that kind of sucked.
Someone invite the short one.
And say, I like how no one invited him this entire time. It's like, fuck you, dude.
Why would they? I'm a gnome.
Ken, why didn't you invite him? You know
His
you're
head-
responsible for this herd of cats, right?
His head's big enough to click
No.
on.
No, I'm not. I ain't responsible for shit.
Did somebody overlook inviting the short one?
Oh.
Please demote Oni for that pun.
Gale, please kill him. Like, slit his throat tonight, please.
Oni needs to stand shorter on the totem pole.
Almost fucked that up, man.
It's
I
almost
was waiting for you to
did.
say. I was waiting for you to say totem toll.
I almost did, dude.
Oh, Kane, on the recruitment thing, make sure
No.
that you require
No,
ahead of the
no,
curve
no,
on
no.
Archimond.
No.
We don't want to recruit no scrubs.
Well, then I'd have to
Mythic
see you guys
Archimon
later.
kill, please.
Then I'd have to kill it, like kick everybody.
The other guilds get away with it. Have you ever tried to join a pug?
Oh, those are fucking pugs, though, man.
There better not be any shit about fart jokes.
I seen like screenshots of like guys asking for like the normal achieve, and people like link like the fucking like heroic one. He's like, no, it's not the one I asked for. Fuck you. Okay, we're here. Triflin's ready, I think. He ate some bad
If
claims.
he's
it
not,
looks
pull
like.
anyway.
I'm not ready. Still eating. I was just hit ready out of reflex.
Don't make fun of Trifling too much.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hold on. Hold on, don't pull.
Where he was logging
Blink
on and
shot.
off that you could have eaten.
What's the point of a ready check if you're not being truthful?
I don't even listen to boss explanations.
You
What do you
listen-
expect
You don't
out of
listen to me
me?
at all, so
Who are you?
Except when he says, like, he says condemning shit.
we're good. We're good. We're good.
I'm just starting this train wreck.
Yeah.
3, 2,
For real though, I don't actually listen to boss explanations.
The Eredar are no strangers to war. Are you so eager to meet your end?
Yeah, that probably explains, why we wipe so often. Like, in the future, I'm just not even gonna bother explaining anything. Just go into it. No one listens.
No,
to
no,
it,
no,
right?
no. Please do explain it because Oni listened.
Nah,
I
I'm not gonna
panicked.
explain it. I'm not gonna explain it. You guys are just gonna learn it.
3, 2, 1.
This
Okay,
Archimon fight's
stop
gonna
it.
go well.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, swap.
And move. And move.
3, 2, 1.
I think I got her.
Ken positioning on this boss is so retarded. It's just funny watching her just fucking run in circles. For me, at least. I'm sure for the melee and the tanks, it's infuriating.
I'm getting so pissed off of this boss's mechanics of walking around.
It's not really infuriating for melee.
This boss is a little annoying.
Now, you're secretly butt mad, don't deny it. And move. And move.
I couldn't see any of that.
Good job.
One sec, I want to check Steam.
Al, can you pop yourself up?
Oh yeah, there's the problem. Rust is updating.
Right, phase 2, phase 2, phase 2, get the start.
You played Rust lately, Scott?
Nope.
I was gonna ask if it was any good, but
Who wants a survival game that's built around looking at deck?
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Hunt.
Remember, Gale, wait for the ring until it gets close to us.
I did
Did you
last time.
really do that? Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
Like a good little
Why the fuck are you?
Hero. There you go.
Alright, I got the ad.
I got her.
Also, why would you care anyways? You're ranged.
Because I'd like to have my damage bonus when fucking heroism's going on.
I did ring last
First
time.
one's going to be expiring in
did ring.
3,
You ringed
2,
4 heroes.
1, move. Try to clear it a little bit, guys, please.
I got 3. You already got. Never mind. I'm not paying attention.
Next set is expiring in 4, 3,
That's 3.
2, 1. Okay, we're in phase 3. Everyone to blue.
I'm here. Where's everyone else?
Guys, everyone on the boss, please.
4.
Trying to go too far ahead either, like I just did. Adds out, fuck him up.
Here, you.
Move.
That's 3.
Tony, you still have your healing tide, right? Just asking, don't use it.
Yep, still have healing tide and ring.
Okay. Probably have a use ring on the tanks for later in the fight. So I can kind of keep them balanced. Not much raid damage going on now, really.
3.
Move. Go ahead and pop your... Nah, it doesn't matter. Seems a lot easier than it was. Oh, that shield though.
That's fancy.
The portal is unlocked. It will take us directly to Gul'dan.
Crit mastery, waste.
For his crime.
If you guys don't need any of this stuff, it's a cloth belt, leather boots, and a shield. You can go ahead and start taking your break now. Take a little extra couple minutes.
Oof, that was a lot.
Leather boots. Crit haste with a socket. Replacing them baleful, yo.
Baleful with a socket. That's a win-win in my book.
And the shield. It's got a socket.
You have a socket.
Your face has a socket.
Alright, going to DB. There, you got a shield. You can shut up now.
I can go DPS now?
Yeah, like pretty bitchin' looking shield too. I like that reused, like, whatever that one from Gruul was. Okay, take a couple minutes here, guys. We'll go do Manny after that. Just gonna close my eyes and hand these out.
I don't believe you closed your eyes for a second.
I did. Closed my eyes and just went up and down the list.
Nothing of that sentence I didn't like.
Oh, he won the roll anyway, so...
Sorry, life grip was on CD.
I thought you life gripped him in there when he was AFK. That's awesome.
Oh!
Would you shout yourself offline?
Wow, Trifon, where the fuck were you?
Doing stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Nothing.
Are you killing other people now?
No.
I think you are.
No.
Yeah, he got you offline too. That's awesome.
Just randomly jumping off because for shits and giggles.
Oh no, the royal pudding has been knocked over.
Damn, I don't have my swap blaster anymore.
Why?
I think I sold it. I got mad at it.
Here, 1 second.
What the fuck? I made that just for you.
Well, shows how much I care about your shit. Ah, crap. Give me a second.
You had all of break.
You're a fucking dick, Trifon.
Looks like I killed Ash in real life.
How can a head so small be so mean?
I think he's finding your address. I sold this swap blaster to Trifon, just so you know. I figured the 7 gold I get from it is more valuable than any sort of gift you can give me.
I missed the like 7-second cooldown. I could constantly fuck with you and it made you really happy.
Oh yeah, I think I sold. That's why I got mad, because it was a minute cooldown and you couldn't do shit with it anymore. Yeah, it's actually why I sold it. I don't know,
It just encourages teamwork.
Well, we would use teamwork before, just, you know, 6 times more often.
Or I was really hoping you'd jump off there. You're fucking like going for it, man.
Just number lock all the way.
Just checking who's here now again.
Oh, I thought I saw somebody jump off.
Okay, just a reminder, guys. Kill summon, remove the next one, don't dispel the curse. Don't lag behind. Move. Tank the boss on the... I should put the marker back over there. Roughly kind of towards the blue, whereas chest plate is right underneath the blue. We stack up on the right side, aka the boss's left side. Let's see, just 35%. We get in the boss's right side, aka his, or, well, yeah, his right side, I suppose. Make sure we stack up behind the boss, aka right on his tail when it comes for gazes, when it comes for shadow fours, comes for all that fun stuff. Other than that, kill infernals, kill ads, don't be dumb.
So, just to clarify, the range should never be hitting Manaroth unless if there are ads up.
What's that?
Like, the range should never be hitting Manaroth if there are ads up, either imps or infernal.
That pretty much goes for melee too, if there's imps up. I mean, you can cleave off them to get the imps, it's fine, but... No, if there's infernals and stuff up, no, everything here takes priority over the boss at all times.
That's why this fight takes 10 years.
Yeah, it's a good part of it. Right, I'm gonna do another raid check, just make sure everyone's here, but I think we're good.
Save us.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fucking just updated DBM last night. It's already like the DBM version you're on has known issues during this boss encounter.
Maybe it sucks.
Yeah, it's a good point. We're about to have a Doom God. Alright, get in the guard. Doom Lord, I guess, I'm sorry.
Get a ride, Jesus.
I think I hurt his feeling.
He's very sensitive about his title, Cade.
I'm gonna run that into the green. Pretty good spread of ranged and melee tonight. This should be relatively smooth as long as everyone doesn't stand in shit. Alright, next side. Yeah, make sure you stay on top of these ads. Boss is going to be coming in about 8 seconds. There he is. And he's a little far out, but that's okay. Just keep him there.
Icky.
Alright, start getting behind him. Gaze.
Gonna pop ring after gaze is done.
Yeah, it's good.
Stand in that?
Good. And foinals. All over the fucking place for some reason. Alright, start getting behind him. Come on, kids. There you go. Watch these infernals when you come out. Go around them. Remember guys, closer you stand to the boss too, as long as you stay somewhat spread out, the imps are closer, it's easier for melee. Job of Fellseeker so far. Just like that, bunch of them are closer now. You don't have to run all the way out to get them. Start getting behind him. Watch that Infernal when these pop. Fellseeker soonish. Couple seconds. Okay, start moving behind him. Give us Infernal right behind him, please. It's coming in meow.
Gonna pop ring once we're done with the gaze.
Oof. Let's go ahead and push him to 65. Stop the imps. No more imps. We have Shadow Force now too, so remember, after every Shadow Force we get the gaze immediately, so when that comes out, don't just run away, make sure you stay there. It's not coming just yet, so we got 15 seconds yet. Remember, try not to be behind the boss either until it is time to do it. Alright, start getting her now. Just because we don't want Infernals to spawn back there immediately. They're gonna bounce back there sometimes.
I love how awesome of a comfort zone we have during this phase 4.
Stay back here, stay back here, stay back here.
Oops, taunted him before. Shit.
As like I said, after every Shadow Force he does a gaze, so don't run.
It was a secondary position.
That's all good. Fellseeker coming in a couple seconds. Okay, we're gonna have Infernals now. Go ahead and get behind the boss.
5, 4, 3.
Kill those Infernals, please. Shadow Force. Alright, watch these Infernals. Move to the right side of the boss. Right side, like his right rear leg. Good. Fellseeker coming in soon. What the hell is boss doing?
To reposition you?
Just moving a little bit.
Before I knew it, he's like fucking smashing on me. Alright. Alright, Shadow Force coming in. Should get behind him. Kill these Infernals quick. Because we're going to be going to a phase whatever pretty soon here. Okay, we're not going to get a gaze, I don't think. I think he's going to go straight into phase 4. Yep, go ahead and get to his right side. Go ahead and hero now. Go ahead and pull the boss out a little bit, kind of towards closer to the center, where you guys are kind of standing in the center. Yeah, right there is good. Alright guys, loose stack here, loose stack. Don't be stacked on top of each other, just loose.
I shall throw my axe at him.
When it comes to these gazes, just the people getting them and me. Okay, go ahead and start getting close now. Oh, because it's me too. Should be okay. Alright, get right underneath the boss. Be able to avoid this. Yeah, if you stand like right under the boss's belly, you won't be standing in this stuff. There's the force.
Rub the belly.
Remember to position yourself to get pushed into the far part of this and run against it. Go ahead and Healing Tide. Alright, get to the other side, and then a Fell Seeker coming in. Alright, perfect. Okay, just finish him off.
Or I'm glad you got the next one, because the only way you're going to survive is the charge.
Have a gazing end, just let them do whatever. We'll
Got
get the
it.
next Shadow Force. Good job, guys. That was immensely cleaner than it has been in the past. Oh, that trinket, though. That's a fucking God mode arcane trinket, FYI.
I know.
I believe
Trying to
Ark has been
bonus
waiting
roll
for
it,
that
let
for
it
a
drop.
long time.
Oh, hell yeah. Mr. Weapon.
Nice, man.
Oh.
Mastery bonus armor ring.
Uh-huh.
This has your name on it, whore.
This
This
Let me
time
just get
people
a
make that
30 item
670.
levels higher.
I'm gonna give it to Gale.
Fuck you, Gale.
Haste Mastery Agility Cloak.
God damn it, I don't have any inventory space.
Fucking Gale. He doesn't even need it, I don't think.
Alright.
He's got like a 705
Still
already.
rolling. I'm still rolling.
Alright, you can have it. Have fun.
Are they arcing their live?
Not yet.
Oh.
It's good practice to do it now while we still can, though. I mean, we're gonna have to learn it eventually in Heroic, so. Yeah, Prophecy of Fear.
I look at all that pajama rolling.
That's what I'm expecting. Man, poor Theru. Fucking goddamn it, Gale. Yeah, if I remember right, which one of you guys hasn't one loot? I think Ark has, maybe not. I don't think Lacarian has, I don't think Cerise has. I think Theru has.
Should really, like, get
yeah.
something to track this.
I'm just gonna look through the fucking guild feed from last night. Fuck you guys.
Wouldn't, Suicide Kings work for tracking that, or?
Meh. I'll just write it in my diary.
I mean, wouldn't actually have to do the, you know, the actual Suicide Kings model or whatever the fuck, but, like, shouldn't, I think there's a mod for it. Like, shouldn't you be able to use that to track it?
I stopped listening 30 seconds ago.
Hey, can you do the shaman tier piece so I can bonus roll it now?
Yeah, seriously.
If you just flash reload, it'll refresh the timer on it, FYI. Like the bonus roll thing.
Oh, okay. I will do that.
Yeah, I do that every week because it takes us forever to do loot too, so. Protector token.
It's the monk one, right?
Yeah, Warrior Hunter Shaman Monk.
Yeah, rolling on that.
Alright, for any of you guys, is that making your 4P or your 4 set?
I will be rolling on it, and it will be my 4 set.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it 3.
Nice.
I said, if you guys have a problem with that, let me know, but I do like to prioritize completing sets over, like, intermediary pieces.
Yeah, that just give me my 2. So.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and give it to Oni. We'll see this shit 1,000 times, so.
Doesn't Oni already have 4?
I don't think so. I think it says 3.
I rolled on it and won it last night, but then we gave it to Korea.
Oh yeah, that's right. I fucked you last night. I owe that one.
Well, at least I got a wrist.
And Conk chest. My roll is just for socket or forged, whatever.
Mine as well.
Mine is to make sure Kane doesn't get it.
Fuck you, Gale.
You know, you can hit reload to reset the timer, but it doesn't actually reset the timer.
Oh, it does for me.
It just kind of like splits the difference and makes it look like it goes back to full. Like I reloaded for the 3rd time and it just zoomed all the way down to the end.
Does that make any sort of set for you, or like is it better than what you actually have? Because it's just like, I think for me and like Harrion, it's like just whatever. Sagas Warforged, okay. Alright. Yeah, let's go to Arky. Oh yeah, nothing. Alright, remember, Asglor first, then Netheron, and then Kazragal. I think mostly everyone's here. I think DB had to do a quick bio, but we're okay, I think.
I'm going to assume that these guys do nothing, because I've never seen this.
Oh, if you've ever done, like, you know, like the Hydro raid, they do the same exact abilities because they're the bosses out of there. Kazragal does a War Stomp, Asgore
like,
does a...
level 90.
Okay. Kazragal does a War Stomp, stuns ya. Netheron does like a frontal Carrion Swarm, Asgore does a Cleave, Rain of Fire. That's really all the tanks have to worry about.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead. Just pull. It just comes all at once. I like swallowed my fucking tongue there.
Hot.
If you get that mark of Kazragal or whatever, make sure you step away, otherwise you're gonna explode. When it comes to the Doom, right before it's about to expire, make sure you get up close to the tanks, please, so they can actually pick the Doom guard up. If you die from that, just release and come back. If you're lucky enough, he'll put it on you again as soon as you come back.
Didn't that happen to somebody twice last week?
I think so. Careful not to pull Arkamon, it's happened before. The Doom Guard in the back doing whatever he wants to do. There you go.
Ooh, this might kill me.
Nah.
Thanks, Kane. Nothing I can do about it.
Guys, make sure to clean up these little ads too. Don't just let them do whatever. Even with the trash mobs, it's ads priority.
Were tanks alive at all?
Areas.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right, I'm supposed to be taking stuff.
Yeah, because I
Right.
got my teeth kicked in by ads.
Oh, that's probably what's happening then. It's like astounds me that these actually used to be bosses. Granted, in an era where like it was a pain in the ass to do like your fucking basic class things, but
Unless you're a warlock.
Shadow Bolt, Shadow Bolt, Shadow Bolt, Shadow Bolt.
Huge
Or a
shadow
mage,
crits
just
all
spamming
the
Frostbolt.
time.
Trying to masterize him. You can't do that right now. Why the fuck not? Okay, Archimon. Just gonna go over it again from the top. A, because A, Hor wasn't here, and B, it was like 3 weeks ago, so. Give me a second to set markers up. Alright, so, strat pretty much from 0 to 25% is ping pong method. And that means that we bring the boss to start with, bring him out to blue, and face him towards purple. And that's pretty much all the positioning requirements there are for the boss. We move over to the other side when a specific thing happens, and I'll get into that, in which case you just mirror it. Blue becomes red, green becomes star, purple becomes the orange. So face the boss towards purple, face the boss towards orange. Boss is tanked on red, boss is tanked on blue. Range stacks on green, range stacks on yellow. So this fight kind of starts out slow, kind of teaches you how, you know, shit sort of works. He loses ability and he gains ability as the fight goes on, that sort of stuff. For 30 or 100% to 70%, he has Doomfire. Now he summons a Doomfire Spirit. This is a green orb. It chooses a random person and it starts pursuing them with fire. You take this, you run this towards the pool to the left when we are on the purple, blue, green side. When we were on the green, yellow, orange side, you run it to the right towards orange and away. Remember that. You always run it the opposite side when we mirror and we move. Don't fucking run it, to the left when we're on the yellow side. It happens a lot, and it's kind of a mindfuck to start with. And even on farm kills and shit, I see people still do it. Just try to kind of keep that in mind. Remember, we just completely mirror everything. When that Doomfire comes out, we zerg the shit out of that Doomfire Spirit. The faster we kill that, the less fire we have to deal with. That is a good thing. Adds. More than any other fight in this fucking place so far are the priority, because every ad in this fight fucking sucks. The other ad we deal with in Phase 1 is the Death Caller. He will put a death brand on the tank that is currently tanking him. When this happens, you need to vocalize it, or the other tank needs to be paying attention. The other tank needs to taunt the boss immediately. What will happen is he will summon a Death Caller. That Death Caller will be linked to you, and he will start beating the fuck out of you. He'll do a Shadow Blast to you and a random person within range. And he'll also be taking pretty much 300,000 damage or so every second. That's unmitigated, so I mean, stuff like that. While that guy's alive, that's why we kill him. He fucking hurts a lot, and he keeps putting up a stack that does more and more damage the longer he's alive. So that ad is also very important. If there ever is a case for there's Doomfire and the ad up, however, the Doomfire is more important just because it completely messes with positioning. Makes it a pain in the ass for melee, that sort of thing. Another ability is the Allure of Flames, and this is why we move. All the fire that the green thing lays down, the boss will move that around. He will cast Allure of Flames, and it will move it towards where we are standing. So that's why we stack on the green. When he starts casting Allure of Flames, we wait until we finish it. We see the green little swirls, and then we move over to the other side. That way he just kind of bounces the fire to the opposite side of where we stand. Don't have to worry about it. Easiest strat I've ever seen done with this. Piece of cake. While we're running to the other side, however, right after an Allure of Flames, or typically the timer gets a little skewed as you go on. It kind of happens later and later. He'll do a Shadowfall Burst. Range needs to spread out. I don't believe it afflicts melee. I've never seen it happen, so don't worry about it, guys. But range needs to spread out. It will knock one random person into the air, and anybody within 8 yards. When they land, they will do about 750,000 damage split. So when that person gets knocked up, everyone within this little area needs to go and soak that. Obviously, if you're standing way over by orange, and the person that gets knocked up is, like where I'm at right now, don't bother running over here. But anyone that, think you can make it in time, do it. Now, FYI, hunters, paladins, mages, they can immune this with bubbles, deterrents, ice block. If you plan on doing that, please call it out. Kriya, just because you don't talk, I'm probably going to say otherwise, don't deterrence it, just in case. Because it's happened before where, we think, oh, the hunter will deterrence it, and they don't. So just kind of rely on us to soak it with you. But if you plan on doing that, please let everyone else know. Because what will happen is you'll have just one person standing there or something, and you'll kill them. Please let us know if you plan to immune it or do whatever you're going to do. That's pretty much Phase 1. Once you hit 85%, he gains an ability called Desecration. He'll bring up these little portals. Or not these little portals, these pillars, rather. There'll be a big swirl on the ground. After 3 or 4 seconds, a giant spire will shoot out of the ground and start doing shadow damage. Don't stand on that. It'll knock you like 150 yards away if you get hit by it. I've gotten hit by it, knocked into the slime, and died. It's happened a lot. Just avoid that. It can really jack with positioning, particularly the markers, so you have to kind of adjust on the fly. Other than that, don't worry too much about those. Just, they pull shadow damage, but it's really not that much. Otherwise, 100 to 70% is just ping-ponging back and forth, spreading out for the Fell Burst, that sort of stuff. Once we hit Phase 2, this is when the fight starts to actually get interesting. He gains a couple abilities and he quits doing the Doomfire. He keeps the Death Caller and he drops the Shadowfell Burst as well. He will still continue to do the Allure of Flames and bounce the balls or the fire back and forth until the fire's gone. So keep that in mind, that we still need to bounce back and forth. Now, he gains a couple abilities here. Like I said, he drops the Doomfire and he drops the Fell Burst, so we can stack up under the boss, everybody, and it's actually important that we do. He gains Shackled Torment. He afflicts 3 people with a chain. It'll rip your soul from your body and you'll be attached to it. You take ticking shadow damage the longer you have that chain. Now, the way you break that is you run 30 yards away, and it will explode for about 100,000 damage to the raid. Now, we can't just have everybody go and pop these all at once, because you're going to fuck everyone up. Now, if you're running DBM, I think Bigwigs does it too. It will show you what chain you are. It will say, like, you know, Shackle Torment 1, and the other person Shackle Torment 2, and then you'll see a Shackle Torment 3. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call out 1 and 2 break. 1 and 2 go break. 3 holds on to it. You wait for my call, and then I say 3 break, and then the third person breaks. It's very important that you watch what number you are and you break on time, because there are nasty overlaps here. One of them is Wrought Chaos. Now, this is a tricky ability, and it's pretty fucking fun to deal with. It shoots lasers, different people, and this is kind of a pain in the ass to manage with Torment, which is why it's important we do this properly. He will inflict a player with a dot that has 5 stacks on it. Or not a dot, a debuff. You will have 5 stacks on that debuff, and then it will choose someone else and put Focused Chaos on them. After 3 or 5 seconds, you shoot a laser to the person with Focused Chaos. Now, this pierces everyone standing in between you and that target and beyond the target. It goes across the entire room, and it does about 200,000 damage to anyone that it hits. What you do is you step out of the raid. But, you know, let's say I have it, and let's say over here, you know, a guy standing on Moon that has it. And, you know, what he needs to do is I need to kind of turn and face out this way, to where I'm going to shoot my laser kind of towards where Gale's standing right now, and the Moon needs to kind of step out as well. Just move out of the group, make sure you point the arrow away from everyone else, and then what will happen is the person that did have Focused Chaos will gain the 4 stacks, and then another person will pick up Focused Chaos. And you just kind of rotate 2 people in and out until it's gone. It's pretty tricky, and it's, you know, melee don't like to pay attention to it and fucking shoot a laser across the group and kill the tank and kill 5 melee. Happens all fucking time. Pay attention. I'm not going to get mad about it. It's just, you know, it's tricky, a lot of other shit going on. This is the hectic phase, and this is the ability that they actually removed with the nerfs, so, which kind of sucks. It's fun to deal with. It's really cool to see the lasers flying across. I hope we can at least get there tonight just to see it. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. So that's what he does. We just stack up, we continue to move from side to side, break the chains, shoot the lasers out. Once the boss reaches 55%, he still does everything that he does, except he summons a couple new adds now. He summons a Felborn Overfiend. This is just a demon that comes out. Tanks need to pick him up, melee needs to burn him down. Now, every 25% of his health, he'll try to cast Heart of Argus. If he gets that cast off, he'll do 100,000 damage to the raid. Just interrupt that. It can be kind of rough if you kill him really fast, because he'll do like 3 chains in succession, and it's hard to interrupt all of them. In which case, just make sure you're on your game. I'll also do these little Dreadstalkers, like little fell puppies. They'll come out and they'll teleport to a random melee, and then they'll start casting a Consume Magic. It's like a big purple circle around them. If you stand in that, it'll interrupt you for 3 seconds, and also do some damage to you. Just don't get hit by that. I'm not going to bother explaining Phase 3, because that's when shit really hits the fan. I just want us to understand Phase 1 and Phase 2. Phase 2 is like, Phase 1's like medium, or like easy, Phase 2 is medium, Phase 3 is when shit hits the fan, it gets really fucking complex and shit's all over the goddamn place. I mean, we have fucking Infernals, and we have AoE damage, we have Nether Portals, and just, along with the lasers and the shackles, and it gets nuts.
Gale, I hope you were listening, because Oni and I aren't going to be able to explain that to you.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, it's a
Don't
big
fuck up.
It's a big fight. He has about fucking like 45 different abilities, so. And all
I
of
caught
them are
some of it.
all of them are pretty deadly.
So, for the tanks, we're only swapping for the, what was it, Death Brand?
Death Brand, yep.
Okay, and then when are we going from purple over to orange?
When he begins to cast Allure of Flames, and I'll call that out. Like, or not when he begins to cast it, shortly towards the end of the cast, and when he finishes it. It's like a 2-second cast, and when it finishes, it moves all the fire to where we're currently standing, so that's why we wait until afterwards. If we move too soon, you move the fire to the wrong side, so that's why it's important to wait. There's been times where I say, oh, Allure's coming, I'll start moving, and I'll be over here, and then the cast will finish, and I'll say, great, and then the fucking fire comes and spawns over where I'm at, and fucks everything up. So you gotta time it just right. Okay. Melee, have fun on this, because the fire is extremely intrusive, and it's probably the worst melee fight in here, so hope you enjoy it.
So, tank on blue and red, facing diamond and circle?
Yep.
It's okay, that's melee or pro.
Yeah, just watch out for the fire. If we're slow on those Doom Fires, there's going to be a lot of it, and it's very hard for melee. There'll be times when the fucking ad will be in the middle of fire and you can't reach it. And...
Right.
The fire stacks, like the damage you take from it, and like 4 or 5 stacks starts hitting pretty damn hard, so... Anyway, give it a pull, see how it goes.
Pulling in 3, 2, now.
It's kind of slow paced though until it gets towards the end, so I mean it kind of leaves me available to kind of call stuff out. Doomfire spawning now. Alright guys, get on that fire as soon as it comes out.
3, 2, 1.
Deathbrand coming in. Good. Deathcaller's out on the Deathcaller. Okay, don't move yet, don't move yet. Move now. Alright, range, make sure we spread out. 8-yard range, 8-yard range, 8-yard range. Okay, if you're in the area, move underneath that. And we can stack back up on the star now. The only time we spread out is when we first move. Doomfire's up, everyone on the Doomfire. Remember, start moving that to the right now. Alright guys, everyone on the Doomfire, please. Everybody. Deathbrand. As soon as that Doomfire's dead, get in the Deathcaller. For melee, if one of you guys can pop out and pick up one of those little orbs there. That come from that pillar. And move. Range, remember, make sure to spread out. Alright guys, 8 yards, 8 yards, 8 yards. Not melee, not melee. Melee can stay together. Range need to spread out. Doomfire's up. Go ahead and... Nah, never mind, we're okay. Alright, we're gonna have the Fell Burst. Meow. If you're in the area, get underneath that.
3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and Healing Tide. Alright guys, getting that Doomfire. There we go. Deathcaller's out.
I'm dead.
I can get him up. That's good. If you die, the Deathcaller despawns, so... Okay, get ready to move, and move now. Or this pillar's kind of in the way now, it gets a little intrusive, so... Make sure we spread out, remember? It's not coming for a little bit yet, but just make sure you spread out. Doomfire's up.
On the tanks.
3, 2, 1.
There's the burst. It's coming in, yeah. Oh, that's a Deathcaller, actually. Deathcaller's out. There's the burst. I'm going to immune it. Don't come into it. Run away, run away, run away. Alright, 1 more percent, we'll get into phase 2. Okay, here we go. Everyone stack up underneath the boss once these pillars despawn. Alright, get underneath the boss. Remember, we have no more Deathcallers now, we still have fire. Alright, here's the lasers. Alright, pay attention to how these work now. Now you step out and I position myself to point it out. Let me make sure you watch this closely, guys. Good job so far. Alright, 1 more. Alright, go ahead and break 1 and 2. Overhead 2. I don't know who it was. Looked like Owl. Looked like Owl. Make sure you run out with that, bud. Remember, you gotta go 30 yards to break your chain. And move. Go ahead and break that last one when we come across there, Thero. Yeah, the fire kind of fucked us. Guys, kind of like I said, you gotta watch your debuffs. No, it was the first time we saw it, but... Remember, your boss mod will come out and it'll say Shackled Torment 1, Shackled Torment 2, Shackled Torment 3. Pay attention to those.
3, 2, 1. Your foolish resolve.
I think everyone kind of saw how the lasers work now, too. Yeah, you guys see how you all have a 1 and 2 and a 3. Just remember that. 99% of the time I'm going to say break 1 and 2, and then 3 is going to wait, so... Let's go ahead and die here. That wasn't bad, really.
Those lasers are so cool.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Like, that's one of the first mechanics that requires heavy movement that I thought is just super cool.
I don't know if you guys know how it works on Mythic, but it hits everybody, so you have 10 people with Focused and 10 people with Rot.
So you just have to move into, like, lines. Oh god, that's complicated.
Basically, that's the way, like, Paragon did it when they did it. Like, they hit, like, they did, like, some weird, like, triangle formation. But otherwise, they developed an add-on, actually, and I think the Exorcist Raid Tools add-on that I'm using, it actually shows, like, a little mini-map where the lasers are, so you can just sidestep it if you're standing in the way. That's how, like, Method did it.
So wait a minute,
genius how
okay. With the chains, how do I know, like, when it's 1, 2, and 3? Because that's, you said
Well,
3,
you will say it, like for the you actually did say it there, like your character will say it, like flat out you said Shackled Torment 1 on Owlburgers, like you said it, like your character
So
did.
when it says use on 1, that means 1, that means
Yep.
the first one to run out? Alright.
Yep. Like I said, what I'll usually do is I'll say Shackled, I'll say 1 and 2, and that means the people who say 1 and 2, they'll be the ones to break it. 3, you're never gonna go right away unless it's probably like the last one, because the last one, what'll happen is well, I guess I don't want to say the last one, but there'll be one that's like has nothing else going on between it. You won't have a focused or rot chaos. You'll just have the torment, in which case I usually just pop a cooldown and break all of them at once or something. But most, like 99% of the time, it's going to be always 1 and 2. But just wait for my call though, because there's going to be some times or some calls that I called just for 1 because we're low or something. And the reason we break them in a specific order, Trifflin, is because when we break them, it deals raid-wide damage, so we can't break all of them at once, and we break them in a specific order like that, so I know exactly who's doing it. Because every time you break one, it does like 100,000 damage or so to the raid.
Okay, so why do we kill the Doomfire?
I'd have to leave at 11, by the way.
Oh, that's fine. I don't plan on running it later or anything. I just wanted to get people acclimated to this. Odds are the Rock Chaos is going to be removed by Monday anyway, but at least you guys saw it. They usually reset the realms like on Saturday or Sunday mornings.
It's usually Tuesdays.
Well, sometimes they restart them on the weekends. I don't know why, but yeah, the lasers are cool. It's something I've never really seen before. The boss. Not the only thing I actually enjoy about this encounter. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, 1 and 3, 2, well, there it is.
Alright, Doomfire's gonna be a little bit kind of offset. Oh, they're good, never mind. Alright guys, as soon as you start casting that, you get on them motherfuckers. Alright, Death Brand. Hey, good job. Going in pretty fast this time. And move now. Make sure we spread out here, guys. Remember that. Keep that in mind. It's a rhythm.
Sure.
Nope. It's okay. Alright, remember, once that Shadowfall burst happens, we can stack back together. Move to the left, left. So you don't get hit by that. Alright, just stand right next to the pillar now. If you're ranged, so don't be too far over because the fire will get in the way. Make sure you just stand right next to it. And move now. Make sure we spread out here, fellas. Burst is coming in 5. If you're near one of those pillars, pop a light orbital, reduce the damage everyone around you takes. I'm going to immune it. Stay away. Stay away, stay away, stay away.
I thought I was out.
Honestly, I'm surprised you survived that. Death color's up, FYI, guys. And move now. Alright, we don't have Shadowfall Burst for about 15 seconds. Just keep that in mind.
Oh god, enough spirits. Stop it.
Okay, Burst is coming in 10. Make sure he's kind of start spreading out here, guys. He's almost done with it. Once he reaches 70%, he won't do it anymore. We're gonna have a burst after this thing, I think. No, never mind. Stack up under the boss, guys. Go ahead and get Sabrisa up if you can. I don't know where she ended up. Remember, step out with that. Basically, you guys just switch positions. That way you shoot the laser the right way.
Well, watch where you're shooting that thing.
This laser looks so cool.
Okay.
Wrong way.
1 and 2 go. 1 and 2. Me and Ark. Okay, go ahead and break yours now, Oni. Okay. Doom or Death Caller's up. Go ahead and move now. Remember, we don't have to spread back out after running. We can just stack to run over the boss. Go ahead and finish that Death Caller, guys. Here's the ruts.
Fail.
And shackles. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Go ahead and break the last one. Okay. Death Brand. Alright, got the ads coming now. Go ahead and kill that Death Caller first, and then the Overfiend. Make sure you guys stay on top of these ads. They're not gigantic pain. Move. But they do kind of suck if they start to pile up. Death Caller is always priority over anything. Go ahead, don't break those just yet. Just wait, just wait, just wait. We're kind of low. Go ahead and healing type.
Yeah, healing type.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and start breaking them. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Okay, go ahead and wait. Go ahead and do the last one there, Al. There you go. Death Brand.
Wait. My bad. Fuck. Lost track.
I don't think we have a battle res just yet, but that's okay.
I completely lost track of who was tanking who.
It's all good. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. And move now. That last chain while we're going. We've only reached the tip of the iceberg in terms of like madness now, guys. It's so much worse than this. We thought this was crazy.
It's pretty fun.
This is awesome.
Death Caller. Tanks can get fucking locked during this, so. Got like 300,000 hits from the boss and the Death Caller, so.
Let me just grab this
1
everything
and 2,
too.
1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Okay, go ahead and just wait in the last one. Oh, never mind. I think we did all 3 of them. Death Caller, guys, remember. Death Caller over everything. And move.
Hey, carrying his battle res up.
Oh, it looks like 50 seconds.
Just came up.
Oh, did it? Sweet.
I can survive.
Yeah, get him up if you can. Alright, we're about to reach phase 3. Now, there are banished groups now. The first group, it will put a big green ring on the tank. For the first group, we will do myself, Korea, and Cerise. Now what you do is you run to the tank that has the big green thing on him and you get sucked into the world with him. Everyone else, this stays exactly the same except we now have demonic feedback, which means we need to spread out. Alright, get used to the Spanish. Myself, Korea, and Cerise, follow the tank. It spawns a big green portal when we leave. Alright, what we need to do in here is we need to kill this Nether Walker, and there are also Void Stars that come in. You need to kill those Void Stars fast, because they will knock you off the platform if they hit you. Otherwise, avoid the Rain of Fire and interrupt that Nether Walker. We'll add a melee in here later. I just want the range to see this. There's a star in here, and I got knocked off. Yeah, once you guys kill that Nether Walker or whatever, though, you can click him, and he'll port you back out.
Okay.
I was dealing with the laser for the very first time when you were explaining shit. Is this like a portal we go in or something? Or who goes?
This right now?
Yeah, well,
what it is, I'll explain it real fast here, and you guys can hopefully try to remember it. We're going to be ending it here, but we'll probably be working on this more on Monday. If we can reach phase 3, we can probably kill this. Anyway, he retains everything but the Death Brand during this phase. So the Death Brand finally stops.
The ads are also gone.
Thank God.
Yeah, the ads quit as well, the Overfiends and the Dreadstalkers. He still does the Torment, he still does the Rot Chaos, and he also gains demonic feedback. Now this is the ability that I hate because it's tied in for no reason. What he'll do is periodically he'll cast this, it's kind of like a Gore Fiend. It'll just do 50,000 damage to you and also 50,000 damage to anybody within 6 yards. What this does is it means we just can't stack up anymore. We handle Rot Chaos a little bit differently in this phase. The people with it no longer move with it. Everyone else gets the fuck out of the way because we're not stacking up anymore. So you see the big arrow or whatever from DBM, you know, you just step out of it, let it hit whoever it's going to hit. Now for the Nether Banish, what he does is the current tank, he'll put a portal around them. After 8 seconds, it'll teleport the tank and anybody else that's standing in that circle into the other world. Generally, you need a healer, a melee, and 1 or 2 ranged. You'll get sucked inside, there'll be 2 ads you need to kill, a Nether Walker, and a Void Star. Void Stars are the most important. They will pursue someone. If they hit you, they will knock you off the platform and fuck you up. The Nether Walker just casts something you need to interrupt, otherwise you just kill it. When it dies, we get sucked back out to the other world, back out to where Arky is. That's really all it is with that. Then 25%, this is when it shit hits the fan. He starts summoning waves of Infernals periodically, and this is where it gets really tough. But otherwise, in terms of complexity, if you can make it through Phase 2, you're fine. Phase 3 is... it's not super complex, it's just tight on DPS. Also, when the banish happens, it leaves a big green portal behind, and these little living shadows come out. And if they hit you for about 200,000, and they do like a mortal strike on you. If they hit you once, you get 40% reduced healing. If they hit you twice, 80% reduced healing, that sort of stuff.
Sorry, guys, I'll catch you later.
But yeah, anyway, like I said, that was good.
Later.
So I think our DPS is there finally. So
Korea got his 4 set, so
I don't know what we'll do on Monday yet. I don't know. I think we should do heroics just because it is gear, but I'll decide.
I think we should do Archimond. I think we could get him. Like,
well,
after 3 total attempts, he's down to 35. That's pretty fucking good.
Oh, and I don't want to sound like discouraging, but the last like 15% is the extremely hard part. Like we thought the same thing. Like, oh, phase 3, you know, we got there in like 7 attempts. It took us like 30 attempts more.
Sounds fun. Sounds like Imperator.
Yeah, pretty. And Black Hand.
Yeah, but I don't get any gear upgrades until fucking
But
like
however,
this car.
That was before the nerfs. However, they changed it now where the Infernals don't heal after like 5 seconds they've been out, and general other small group size nerfs, like the Infernals have 30% less health for smaller groups and that sort of stuff, so it might be easier for all I know right now. Plus, once they remove Rot Chaos, it's going to make Phase 2 fucking a joke, same with Phase 3. No ads coming from the portals, it's going to completely trivialize half of Phase 3, that sort of stuff. We'll see. I do definitely want to get to it though, just because the trinkets for some classes are, like, I mean, class-defining trinkets, so...
It makes my 4 set, not shit.
Please.
Yeah. So, we'll see. I'll make the call. If it's nerfed by then, we'll probably do it. Otherwise, we'll do heroic, because I know we can kill that stuff and get gear, so... Anyway, good job tonight, guys. Once again, we managed to make it 12 out of 13, like, midway through the second night, so... Also, I'm going to be finally putting in my new power supply video card and stuff tomorrow, so if I fuck it up, I banished technology forever and I went to live with the Amish, so...
How are you going to fuck it up?
I don't know. It's virtually impossible to, but...
Are you saying you don't wear an anti-static wrist
Fuck
strap?
anti-static wrist straps, dude. Fuck you.
You deserve everything that's coming to you.
Just fucking work on tile and like, don't wear like fucking mixed clothing. Just wear a cotton shirt, I'm fine.
Make sure you touch your power supply in case.
Yeah, I know. I've
Turn your
never
power
used...
supply off and plug it in so that it's grounded.
People make too big of a fucking deal about static, man. I work on fucking, like I said, a tile floor with a fucking countertop, so... Not like I'm fucking running like wool carpet.
I do actually have to worry about shit like that because I got a bunch of carpet in my place.
Well, I do too, but, you know, like my kitchen's tiled, so I just do it out there.
Well, yeah, I do it in my kitchen too, and it's wood, so I don't know. It's not that bad, but if I need to check something on my computer, I have to walk through carpet and shit.
That's what you get a laptop for, loser.
I have a laptop, but it's a piece of shit. Well, it's
you don't really need a fucking great laptop to like check like a fucking tutorial video or something. I mean,
it's more to download drivers because I forgot to.
Oh yeah. See, I just have all that like on a fucking USB right now. I'm gonna be doing my first. Well, no, not yet, but I'm gonna build a computer for someone and try to like do like a fucking Windows installation to USB. It seems pretty easy.
What? Just installation, flat out?